So I'm making a special video today to commemorate a rather sad moment. I'm giving my Kawasaki away. So those of you who know, I got this Kawasaki back in August 2019. So it's been with me for about a couple of years. And in that time, unfortunately, it's given me quite a bit of trouble. It's been a bit of a problem child. It's had minor little issues every now and then, and I've spent a lot more money fixing it up than I had to in actually buying it. Yeah, that's not entirely true, but it comes close to it. So recently I had a bit of a crash, and now fixing it up does not make sense anymore. I'd have to spend a lot more money than I'd ever get out of it. So what I decided to do is just sell it to my dealer, not my dealer, my repair guy. He said he'd sell it for me, either as parts or maybe even to the odd guy who wants to buy it and fix it up for himself because he wants a project. You always have those people. I'll be lucky if I get that as a buyer, but he said he'd sell it off for me, I mean the dealer. So I thought it's time to let it go. It's a sad moment because, well, I had an emotional attachment to this bike. I actually rode it all the way to Cape Town and back, so because of that I have a bit of an attachment to it. But it's time to move on. I have my BMW anyway, and compared to that, it doesn't make sense at all to keep to hold on to the Kawasaki. So this is goodbye. And I couldn't, or I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't have that one last video of the bike. So here she is, in rather bad shape. Yep, there you go. There's a big gaping hole in the front panel. Fortunately, it's only the panel. It's just the plastic that's just broken off. The chassis is fine. Mirror's broken off. Minor scratches here and there. Some scratches on the engine casing, sure, but again, it's just scratches. Indicators are broken, but then they're not original indicators anyway. But otherwise, the bike itself is perfectly fine. It's mechanically fine. It needs a bit of work, some tender loving care, and that's all. It's an amazing bike, and there's a reason why I held on to it for 2 years. So here's its last roar. Yeah, even though this is technically speaking less powerful than the BMW, I'm actually a lot more attached to this one than the BM. But yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Adios, muchacho. Guess I'll see you guys later.